That sounded great. That sounded great.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we're going to go on to this other scene where actually this is later now, after you're trying to convince Maui to go on your mission, basically, and he's resistant to all this.
The interesting thing here is that you're trying to act like you know why the ocean chose you, but really you don't. That's something you've been trying to figure out from the early part of the movie. It's just what was it about you that made the ocean choose you?
You'd be a hero. That's what you're all about, right? My people didn't send me. The ocean did.
The ocean, makes sense. You're what, 8? Can't sail? Obvious choice.
It chose me for a reason.
And you're going to be meeting Maui, who you've heard these stories about, but of course your grandmother said, you know, he was a guy to watch out for, and
right.
kind of intimidating. So you're trying to gather yourself up. You're not sure what to expect. And here we are with Moana meeting Maui for the first time, really, on your island. Go ahead, take it away, Mr.
1,000 years you've been alone on this island.
Yeah.
You've lost your fishhook. You've had some rough times, and you find this boat, and you don't know where it came from. But
You've been on this rocky island where a boat is a big deal now. You had no force to, you know, do anything, but now with a boat, you got a way to get off this thing.
But you know what? Hey, we'd never make it past Taka. Not without my hook.
Then we'll get it. We get your hook, take out Taka, restore the heart, unless you don't want to be Maui, demi-god of the wind and sea, hero to all.
All right. First, we get my hook.
Then save the world. Deal?
Deal. Boat! A boat! The gods have given me
Maui, shapeshifter, demi-god of the wind and sea. I am Moana of...
hero of men.
What?
It's actually Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, hero of men. I interrupted. From the top, hero of men, go. So, daughter of the chief, right? I thought you stayed in the village, you know, kissing babies and things. Hey, I'm just trying to understand why your people decided to send, how do I phrase this? What's that? You. Okay, listen, let me tell you something. If the ocean is so smart, why didn't it just take the heart back to Te Fiti itself? Why didn't it just bring me my hook, huh? I'll tell you why, because the ocean's straight up kooky dukes. But I'm sure it's not wrong about you. No, you're the chosen one. That's right, because it only appears after a human sacrifice. Now come here. Kidding! Why so serious? A nuts, away! Okay, don't worry, it's a lot farther down than it looks.
What is this thing? It's got 2 legs, which is an unusual number. What's this furry stuff on top? Wait a minute, this is just a human. What is a human doing down here in the realm of monsters? Wait, hey, pick an eye, babe. It's distracting when you go back and forth like that. Just pick one. In the realm of monsters. Wait a minute. Are you just trying to make me talk about myself? Because if so, you should have just said so. I would gladly talk about myself. Do you mind if I do it in song form? Drab little crab once. Now I know I can be happy as a clam because I'm beautiful, baby. Did your granny say, listen to your heart, be who you are on the inside? I need 3 words to tear her argument apart. Your granny lied. I'd rather be shiny like a treasure from a sunken pirate wreck. Scrub the deck and make it look shiny. They chase anything that glitters. Beginners. Well. Little Maui's having trouble with his luck. You little semi-dummy mini-god. Ouch, what a terrible performance. Get the hook. You will die. Now it's time for you to take apart. Far from the ones who abandoned you, chasing the love of these humans who made you feel wanted. sea. C'est la vie, mon ami, I'm so shiny.
We talked a lot about crabs and mollusks and, you know.
I've wanted to bring you here from the moment you opened your eyes. This is a sacred place, a place of chiefs. There will come a time when you will stand on this peak and place a stone on this mountain like I did, like my father did, and his father, and every chief that has ever been. And on that day, when you add your stone, you will raise this whole island higher. You are the future of our people, Moana. And they are not out there. They're right here. It's time to be who they need you to be. You are the future of our people, Moana. And they are not out there. They're right here. It's time to be who they need you to be.
Mom, when grandmother says, you got to go on this mission, there's a scene, actually, it's pantomime, but Mom then, when Moana's packing up, I got to do this mission, suddenly she pulls up and there's Mom in the door, like, uh-oh, what's she going to do? And Mom helps her pack the stuff and kind of gives her a hug and says...
So Mom, even though she's been on Dad's side all this time and has kind of supported Dad, she's been much more empathetic to Moana's issues.
The strength of her grandmother, the guidance, and then the spirit. Because even though her mother has to respect and understands that we have to abide by these rules, her spirit is like,
It is. It's
I
like, you
believe
should
in
go.
you.
Yeah, I believe in you.
And
Very
you are
supportive of
chosen
her.
in some way,
Right,
and you can
she
do
supports
this.
that.
Sometimes, who we wish we were, what we wish we could do, it's just not meant to be. It's just not meant to be.
Could have been worse. Could have said it in front of your dad, standing on a boat. Okay.
Consider its trees, each part of the coconut, that's all we need.
We make our nets from the fibers, the water sweet inside. We use the leaves to build fires, cook up the meat inside.
Consider the coconuts. Consider its trees, each part of the coconut, that's all we need.
We make our nets from the fibers, the water sweet inside. We use the leaves to build fires, cook up the meat inside.
He was a demi-god of the wind and sea, a trickster, a shapeshifter who wielded a magical fishhook, and his name was Maui.
That's great. So what if we go on? We do.
You've been told all our people's stories, but one.
What is this place?
You really think our ancestors stayed within the reef?
What's in there?
Ooh.
What is in there?
The answer. But one day, someone will journey beyond our reef, find Maui, deliver him across the great ocean to restore the heart of Te Fiti. I know a girl from an island. She stands apart from the crowd. She loves the sea and her people. She makes her whole family proud. The people you love will change you. The things you have learned will guide you. And nothing on earth can silence the quiet voice still inside you. The people you love will change you. The things you have learned will guide you. Moana, you've come so far. Moana, listen. Do you know who you are?
Chief, I'm telling you, every storm this roof leaks, no matter how many fronds we add. Oh, Chief, I'm telling you. Oka fefe every time this roof leaks, no matter how many fronds. Chief! It's your mother!
Aloha. And the amazing Auli'i.
Aloha.
Aloha. These are for you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm shooting everyone, so everyone's in it. Come here. It's so good to see you. It's so good to meet you.
Oh, good to meet you too.
She is amazing in the movie.
Yeah.
Wait till you see her. Wait till you hear her. I know what you're thinking. I go through this all the time. So for everybody, where's our, right there, there's our, this is the #1 camera right here. Those are great, right?
They're beautiful, thank you.
Right now, she's like, wow, he's just so like more handsome in person. So it's one thing, so when you see her in the movie, like you hear her in the movie and it's like the first 10, 15 minutes, you're like, oh, this is gonna be good. And then she starts singing, it's mic drop, it's game over.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Aloha.
Hello. I'm great. How are you?
Meet your dad.
Hi.
Meet your daughter.
Spoiler, I don't listen to you much. Hi, baby girl.
How are you?
Good.
Oh my gosh, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you believe that we designed the character first?
I know, look at you. You're like totally Moana.
Thank you.
So gorgeous.
Incredible. Just envision Grandma Tall. You sound so different.
Yeah.
But I think it's so
I know we tricked you. She's a lot younger than you.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Darling.
Thank you for being my grandma.
Oh, pleasure. Thank you for being my beautiful moko. See you soon, eh?
Yes.
Good luck
Thank
with everything.
you.
You're amazing.
Constructing it, yeah, I think that's a legitimate amount, yeah. That seems good, yeah, I agree with that. No.
Tech-End will help by having
filling
the
it out.
leaves,
Okay.
be basically crushed in that pattern that she dragged.
Pushing it down, but we can get it kind of under some of those leaves, so she's kind of hitting it more from the stem, like you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where so the main, yeah, okay, right.
Post Maui getting cleared there.
Yeah.
Wonder what they're.
So Manson's here.
Is he?
Yep.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, Manson.
Turned the wrong way.
You say just hold it in here.
I can rotate her hand closer back to her body so you don't see it
Yeah,
as
that's
much.
what I was wondering, just
Yeah,
to
I
sort
can
of
do that.
bring that tip, so we see this plane a little bit more and we mask it a little bit. Once
Yeah.
it's dropped into her hand,
Really?
And I read a lot of books and stuff. Well, I mean, now you're
pull it down to the actual curves, which is what this is.
tools. Amazing.
Yeah,
Signature.
Yeah, the signature Maui.
you don't.
chose the wrong tattoo. Spins around. When I go back, why are you acting weird? I'm the village crazy lady.
You want to take it? You want me?
Good.
Any overall big picture notes? Or?
I love the way the manta rays interact with Paula.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You realize you're going to have to cover the whole scene.
Yeah, you're locking yourself into.
I've shown that part. You have to put them all at that level.
What Moana wants.
Yeah.
And so this is a good point when that character is kind of leaving her.
Yeah.
Nice.
Really
Nice.
These are great.
This is gonna get huge laughs.
It's this guy. Looks like a serious. Serious.
It's the pressure.
Yeah.
They dance to an ancient song.
Who needs a new song? This old one's all we need.
This tradition is our mission, and Moana, there's so much to do. Don't trip on the terror route, that's all you need. Our people will need a chief, and there you are. There comes a day when you're gonna look around and realize happiness is where you are. Consider the coconut, consider its trees, each part of the coconut, that's all we need.
We build our future together.
Where we are.
'Cause every path leads you back to
where you are.
You can find happiness right
where you are. Where you are.
We make our nets from the fibers, from the water, sweet inside. We use the leaves to build fires and cook up the meat inside.
The village believes in us. The village believes. The island gives us what we need.
We make our nets from the fibers, from the water, sweet inside. We use the leaves to build fires and cook up the meat inside.
The village believes in us. The village.
We make our nets from the fibers, from the water, sweet inside. We use the leaves to build fires and cook up the meat inside.
The village believes in us. The village believes. The village believes. The island gives us what we need. And no one leaves. That's right, we stay. We're safe and we're well provided. And when we look to the future, there you are.
If you want a loose one, I'll just jump in.
Your mic's been off the whole time.
Hey, just keep in mind that there's like a million.
Hakamavai, Kitabauli.
We got a bump. Yeah, one more time. One more time, please. Okay.
Hakamavai, Kitabauli.
We get another. There you go. I'll make it for you before you hear it again if you'd like.
Yeah, why don't we play it one more time and I'll tell you just the places
So
that
you
I
mark
feel
it.
like it.
Night we name every star. We know where we are. We know who we are, who we are.
It's really just those spots. I think the first one is the melody.
Uh-huh.
Man, I could hear it. Yeah, it's really.
Yeah, there's some really good melodies within.
That was a really great. There comes
Yeah?
This is so cute. You gotta hear just the women's by itself once. And you go, oh yeah,
Play it for the whole.
Who we are, away, away. We set a course to find a brand new island everywhere we roll. Away, away, we keep our island. Away, away, we know the way.
Did you know that Pumbaa in The Lion King was the first character to fart in a Disney movie? For this and more movie facts, click on more videos.